Internet companies are beginning to be more helpful in the fight against terrorism in the wake of the recent attack in Manchester, Britain's Home Secretary said. Amber Rudd said in a British television interview Sunday Britain is making good progress in working with technology companies to attain access to the encrypted messages of terror suspects. She added, however, the area that I am most concerned about is the internet companies who are continuing to publish the hate publications, the hate material that is contributing to radicalizing people in this country. Saturday in Manchester, a group of local bands drew 50,000 fans to the city's first big music event since Monday's suicide bombing at Manchester Arena. Earlier Saturday, Britain reduced its terrorism threat level from critical to severe. Extra security, however, was in place at Old Trafford Cricket Ground, on the outskirts of Manchester, for a concert by Manchester bands The Curtaineers, The Charlatans, Blossoms, and Cabbage. Fans attending the show were asked to arrive early and not to bring bags. Security officers in ball caps and high-visibility jackets were stationed at 50-meter intervals on roads approaching the venue. In comments ahead of their set, Curtaineers frontman Liam Frey said of Manchester, "If you can think you can beat us, you don't know who we are." One couple even went ahead with their wedding celebration at the concert. The groom, Pete Richards, told the Manchester Evening News, "It has been crazy today. We have had complete strangers coming and congratulating us and having pictures with us." The bride, Abby Turner, said the couple had had doubts about whether to continue with their wedding plans but decided, "Yeah, I've just got to crack on, really." Police also released more details about the bomber's actions just before he detonated his device. Officials say they are trying to learn whether more people were involved in the planning of the attack. An apartment building in Manchester's city centre is cordoned off after police found the flat where they believe the bomber, 22-year-old Salman Abedi, may have assembled his explosive device. Police are guarding the building, known as Granby House. The Greater Manchester Police said on Twitter they arrested two men ages 22 and 20 in raids Saturday. The statement said a controlled explosion was used to gain entry to the men's address in the Cheetham Hill neighborhood. A police tweet said a total of 11 men remain in custody for questioning. Soldiers, who have been helping police, are expected to be withdrawn from Britain's streets in the next few days. Abedi, a Manchester native, blew himself up in the lobby of Manchester Arena Monday just after US pop singer Ariana Grande finished her concert. The explosion killed 22 people and wounded at least 116 children and adults. A militia in Libya has detained Abedi's father and brother. Details on how they may be tied to the bombing have not been released. Many of the victims were young girls, a large part of Grande's fan base. Others were parents who had gone to meet their children after the concert. The youngest victim was 8 years old. Grande said she would return to Manchester to do a benefit show to raise money for the victims and their families. No date has yet been set for the concert.